Microsoft. What? What? What are you doing? TheSenjuGkage back at it again. Did you watch the Microsoft Xbox reveal? The official Microsoft Xbox reveal. I watched it. The Xbox One, as they have dubbed it officially. And after watching that whole conference, man, I'm not really excited. I'm not really that excited. Now first, let me say, from a marketing perspective, they pretty much did what they wanted to do. They obviously are not just focusing on gamers, right? They want to be the all-in-one entertainment hub for your living room. So, with that in mind, they talked about all the TV stuff. They talked about, or they revealed, Call of Duty, the biggest mainstream game. Had some footage, well not really because it was pre-rendered, but they at least had EA on stage talking about FIFA and exclusive content for FIFA, the biggest sports game. And they had all that Connect crap. So in terms of that, they pretty much accomplished their mission with the Xbox reveal and wanted to make it appeal to the broader audience, the gamers that don't visit gaming sites, that don't read gaming reviews and none of that, the people who just play maybe a few games a year and really use, you know what time it is. Everybody get hype. Everybody get hype. When I hit you with that okie, you say you got skills, better show me. So like I was saying, man, in terms of doing that, in terms of delivering or accomplishing that mission of appealing to a broader audience, they pretty much did that. However, that conference overall was one of the most anticlimactic conferences I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's right up there with those Nintendo conferences over the past few years at E3 and those Microsoft conferences over the past few years at E3. It's right up there with those. I mean, throughout the whole hour-long presentation, I was constantly looking at the clock like, I know this is an hour. When are they gonna show me something exciting? So let's start off with the first stuff. First, they're talking about Connect, and they spend like 30 minutes talking about using your hands to expand the screen, constrict the screen, bringing up Skype. Now Skype was pretty cool. You could bring up Skype in the right hand, on the right hand side of the screen, talk to somebody or whatever while you're watching a movie, whatever you want to do, or whatever else you're doing. But then they kept like showing these weird examples. So like they'll say, you know, switch to TV, then they'll switch to TV instantaneously. Switch to movie, then they'll switch to movie instantaneously. Switch to game. And that in itself was cool. That was pretty cool. But then he'll be like, the dude that was presenting will be like, yeah, you like that? That was exciting, right? Yeah, let's show that to you again. What? You don't need to show me that again. Expand your hands, constrict your hands, switch to TV, switch to this, switch to that. Show me Skype. Cool. Move on. They also debuted some partnership with the NFL, so you can like check your fantasy on screen while you're watching the game or whatever. That's cool for the mass audience, right? But here's the thing about Xbox. It's been one of the main things that really turns me off about Xbox, and that's this whole notion of subscribing while you subscribe and then making it seem like you're getting value out of subscribing. Like, I don't understand that. Yeah, I can watch NFL and all that crap on Xbox, but I still need a cable provider or a satellite provider. So if I'm already paying this cable bill, I don't really need to pay the Xbox Live just so I can watch it on Xbox. when I can already just watch it on my TV. I mean, if you want to just spend money just to spend money, then I mean, it's your money. It's not my money. But for me personally, that's just moot. Then we got this Call of Duty reveal, man. This Call of Duty reveal, that was not tight. That was not tight. They was talking about revealing how they got a new engine and they update all this tech and the poly counts and all that. Then they start showing off details of a dog, and it's like, look at this tattoo in the dog's ear, and look at the hair on this dog, and look at these new features. Now you can vault over a stack of bricks. You can slide on the ground. On multiplayer, we're going to have it where you can interact with the maps and all that. But I mean, basically, it was sounding like they was implementing features from Battlefield. So while it's new for Call of Duty, it's not really new. And they really didn't show off any extended gameplay. Like, and I'm assuming that since it's Call of Duty, it's still going to be the on-rail story mode and whatnot. The facial expressions or the facial animations in the trailer of what they showed really didn't impress me. So I mean, it wasn't all that impressive. It wasn't all that impressive to me at all. EA, man. That stuff wasn't even in-game footage. It was all pre-rendered. So I'm like, what's the point of showing me all this football and FIFA and NBA Live? It was still looking like garbage, even though it was pre-rendered. What's the point of showing all that if it's still pre-rendered? If it's not in-game footage? Didn't get the point. But that exclusive Ultimate Team content for FIFA 14, that could prove significant for all the diehard sports fans who will buy a console or whatever and just play a few sports games a year, or only buy sports games a year, or maybe sports games of Call of Duty. So like I said before, when Microsoft wanted to target that mass audience, they really accomplished that goal. But here's what I don't like. You gotta pay a fee if you try to use a used game on a Microsoft Xbox One. Like if you have a game and your friend borrows that game and they want to use it on their Xbox at their house with their account, they gotta pay a fee just to use it. So basically it's Microsoft's own DRM to combat used games, basically. So it's really retarded. No wonder EA took away the online password. So all in all, man, that conference was boring as hell. I know they said they're gonna have 15 exclusives to showcase at E3 with 8 new IP, but honestly, show me the exclusives before I get excited, because they could be talking about Connect exclusives, they could be talking about casual game exclusives. So we'll just have to wait and see till E3. So what did you think? Let me know in the comments below, baby. Peace.